Hey everyone, Spencer the Knowledge Pharaoh from Sky Sports' Ringside Toe-to-Toe Boxing Podcast and hashtag Toe-to-Toe. Listen up, give Sporting Icon a follow.
Right, another British prospect at heavyweight is Naylor, and he's currently 20 years old, and he's only had 4 fights at the minute, one of those by knockout. He's 6'5", and he's from Slough in Berkshire, and currently lives in Buckinghamshire. He made his pro debut on February last year, 2017, so he's only been pro for 1 year. 4 fights, won all of them. His very first fight, he beat a guy with a record of 12 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw, and he knocked him out, and that was at Bethnal Green. Since then, he's had 3 fights, with the last one being November of 2017. And he beat those last 3 guys on points. Of course, they're all like small rounders, like 4 rounders, those kind of things. He is currently signed up with Frank Warren, so he's one of those guys that I believe Frank Warren will be looking at for the future for definite. Now, Naylor, as I said, he's 20 years old. It's very difficult to say how his career is going to go, but of course, with being 20 years old and only 4 wins on his record, if you like, or only 4 fights, you could argue that he is one for the future, or at least we hope so anyway. And if Frank Warren sees something in him, then who are we to disagree, right? But of course, he's in very, very good company, and he's coming along at the right time, if you like, with a lot of British heavyweights, especially in his Frank Warren stable, with the likes of Nathan Gorman and Daniel Dubois as well. So maybe we're going to be seeing a lot more of Naylor. As I said, it is very difficult to see where this kid's going to go. He is very good friends with Tyson Fury, or the Furies in general as well. So of course he will be doing sparring with Tyson Fury and Hughie Fury and Nathan Gorman and a few others. So he's definitely a prospect. You could probably argue that maybe he's turned pro a little bit too early, maybe. But we'll have to wait and see, and I have high hopes for him. I think he's a very, very decent fighter. But again, after only 4 wins or 4 fights, very difficult to see. But for me, he is definitely a British prospect at heavyweight that hopefully a lot of people will get to know a bit more about over the next couple of years, where hopefully we're going to be talking about, oh, maybe he could be the next big thing. Too early to say right now, but let's hope so. Anyway, drop your thoughts on Naylor. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.